So you're probably asking, how did Kay afford to travel a lot? Whatever things that you want to achieve, you can if you just put your mind to it. And that's what I did.
Let's so.
Hi, and welcome back to my channel. So you're probably asking, how did Kay afford to travel a lot? And I'm here to answer your question. So let's get into it. Alright, so first thing, I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Kay, and you can call me Katie. I came to UAE on December 10th, 2014. My family is already here in UAE. They are working here. I came with my boyfriend then, my fiance now. You can call him FJ. He was actually in the previous video, which I will link at the top. Okay, just letting you know that I'm not here to brag or anything about my life, because my life is just ordinary. But the thing is, I am just so grateful about this company, because for the past 2 years that I've been working with them, I was able to travel to around 13 countries. Like 13 countries. Like, I swear to God, I will not be able to travel even probably 5 countries if I was still having my previous jobs. This is not my first job. This is already my 3rd job here in UAE. The first one, I was working in the office for 2 years. Really wasn't happy about it. I wasn't happy for 2 years at all, and it was so miserable for me. I don't know, for some reason I really didn't like working in an office environment. Anyways, that's another topic. This company, which I cannot disclose the name, but I'm pretty sure I can let you know that it's an airline company. I am not an airline crew or a cabin crew. I hope this is not gonna get me in trouble. Anyways, I just want to share my story. I want this to be, you know, an inspiration to you guys, for those who have been wanting to work in an airline, because, you know, perks. And here in the Middle East, if you're working in an airline, like, you can expect that the benefits are so much better than others. You can get big discounts, tickets for your family and your friends. I applied through their website, which I was checking constantly for the past years since I've been in UAE, like literally almost every job. Luckily, this position was posted. It's only by invitation, so I knew that I had to do something. I had to fix my CV. I had to make it attractive, do my best for them to notice me, and boom, I got the invitation. I think after a month, the recruitment day. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that there would be a lot. I mean, knowing that it is an airline company, I'm sure there will be a lot, but there's so much people, and I was just thinking to myself, how can I stand out? Right, so I went into this room full of applicants, full of gorgeous women who are just dressed nicely, but of course your girl is prepared as well. I was trying to look professional with my hairdo up, with my makeup on point. Also, before going there, I had to prepare some possible questions. Like, I was just randomly picking up questions that they might ask. So I thought to myself, okay, I have to be unique. I have to say something that would let them remember who I am. Let me tell you about the process of hiring. There were like 4 or 5 stages where there's always elimination after. The first stage, I remember it was just an introduction, like tell me about yourself. And we're all sitting together after everything, after the one-on-one interview, and then the lady came up to the stage and she said, okay, we are going to divide you into 2 groups. And the names that I'm going to call will go to the other room and wait for me there. She was announcing our names and suddenly my name was called. And oh my god, I was like shaking. Okay, that's it. My life is over. I'm going home. I didn't tell you about this, but my mom was actually waiting outside and I feel so bad for her. And I would feel so embarrassed. She didn't go to work and came all the way to support me. Oh my god, I can't go home. Like my mom would be so heartbroken. Half of us actually were there waiting in the room. Like the room was super quiet. Like everybody was so nervous. This lady came in and then she said, okay guys, congratulations, you made it to the second round. And we were like, whoo! The second stage was English proficiency or an English test. It was timed. There was a bit pressure, but it was like basic English. This is not an English speaking country, so I can understand why they had to give that test. The third one is the stage where I really felt like, oh my god, this is really an audition. Like it was a role play. We were given like a specific situation and we had to act and react to the situation where, well, it's relatable to customer service. The final stage, we were waiting for hours in the room, waiting for the final interview, and then everybody was like exchanging numbers. Hey, what's your number? And like maybe we can hang out after this and whatever. If you know me, my fiance knows about this, that I have a bit of a social anxiety. So I'm very confident in the camera, like I can talk to you guys, but I'm not really good at talking to strangers. So I never really made friends. We started in the morning and the final interview was already like in the afternoon, and I couldn't even see my mom. Like I couldn't go out, I couldn't eat because it was Ramadan. Like you're not allowed to eat in public and there was no food around, so it was crazy. Okay, so I went into this last interview, right? And I was expecting really hard questions, but they were just basic ones, like about my past work experience. So she asked me this very simple question. In my mind, I was thinking, okay, so she probably asked this to all the applicants. So I'm sure they've answered some really cliche answers like, oh, I want to be part of this company because this is amazing and la-di-da-li-da-da. Me knowing that I need to capture their attention, for some reason I just said that, to be very honest, I really like your uniform. And then they laughed. But in my mind, I was like, shit, why did I say that? But it made them laugh. And then, of course, I followed up with apart from that, of course, it's a great company, blah, blah, blah. I think that it worked. Right after that interview, she actually already told me that I got in. But there's a catch. They don't have the schedule yet for training, so it could take months. But to cut the long story short, it took almost 2 years for me waiting in despair, in depression, because I wasn't happy with my job at the time. Yes, I am happy with my job right now. Hell yeah, I couldn't complain. There are pros and cons. Of course, the ticket benefits for my family and my friends. My schedule is awesome. Like basically I will be working 2 days for 12 hours and then 2 days off after that, and then again 2 days working again. So it's like a pattern. So yeah, I mean, there's no company that I know of that offers this kind of schedule. So I'm super lucky. But there comes the cons. Number one would be the schedule is a little bit messed up. For example, I get to 2 days morning, which is from 5:30 in the morning until 5:30 in the afternoon. 2 days off after that. Then I get another 2 days working, which is night shift. Because of that, my body is also messed up. UAE is a very expensive country. The rent is expensive, food is expensive, everything. It's hard to save, but you can travel. So those are the things that I'm blessed, so I can't complain. So I guess that would be all, guys. I am happy that I was able to share a little part of my life, and I hope my little story of success has inspired you somehow in chasing your dreams. Whatever things that you want to achieve, you can if you just put your mind to it. And that's what I did. I hope I'll see you in my next video. Comment down below if you have anything in mind. If there's any video that you want me to do, hit that like button. Follow your girl. Bye!